Hello there. Today we're doing a Kobe era worst of first rebuild. And the worst team going into the 2002-2003 season was the Denver Nuggets. There were 17 wins on the year. Their starting lineup was Kenny Satterfield, Brian Bowen, James Posey, Juwan Howard, Marcus Camby. Off the bench, Mark Blunt, Chris Anderson, Doug Roberts, and Dick Daniels. I'm surprised they even got to 17. I mean, they're running James Posey and Juwan Howard 43 minutes a game. This team has a lot of work, but the next draft class does have LeBron and Carmelo and all those guys. So I gotta see what I can do to get in the sweepstakes for those guys. First off, let's commence the tanking. Let's try and trade away Marcus Camby, see what we can get for him. Maybe we get some picks. Derek Coleman's a good player though. All right, we're gonna do the New Orleans Hornets because we're trading away a center. We're getting a center back, Eldon Campbell, on a 1-year deal, and we get a first-round pick. That's the trade we are gonna do. Let's also trade Ryan Bowen. See what we can get for him. All right, so we're trading Ryan Bowen and Mark Blunt and a 2007 second-round pick. What's that? 4 years in the future for a first-round pick in 2 years. And Jabari Reed. I don't know who Jabari Reed is. We're doing this for the first-round pick. So I think this team is pretty bad. We're gonna simulate until Christmas. How does the CPU adjust the rotation? This team's gonna suck. Yeah, we're gonna decline that. Look at that, a lot of losses. That's good. We want a lot of losses in this. So at the end of December, we're 9-20, which is bad. We're 29th in the power rankings. So this is pretty much going along swimmingly. Let's go all the way through the regular season. If someone wants to trade us, they'll send us a trade like this. No, thank you. James Posey is a first-round pick this year type of trade. Negotiate this trade. James Posey for a first-round pick this year, baby. Top 3 protected, that's fine. James Posey, I hate to see you go. Yes, we want to accept this offer. All right. So we got like 3 first-round picks in the next couple years that we can use to try and trade up in the draft to get one of the good star players. Hopefully we get a good star player in our pick alone, and then we get another good star player with the picks that we've accumulated. Let's see what these contracts are. See if we gotta extend anybody. Nobody wants to re-sign except for Juwan Howard, but he is a huge contract and he's only an 82, and he's 30 years old, so we're not gonna re-sign him. So none of these guys are getting re-signed. We wanna start anew. We wanna be as bad as possible this year, and we hopefully stay under 20 wins. We're at 18 wins right now. This might be a legit worst of first. 20 wins right now, 21 wins, 22 wins. We end up with Shaq got MVP, Yao Ming Rookie of the Year, Desmond Mason 6th man, Ben Wallace Defensive Player of the Year, 3 blocks a game. Most improved is Peanut Head. Pop is the Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year is the Spurs executive. Of course, we didn't get any of that. Who wins the championship? Year 1, the Lakers against the Nets. Yeah, it's about right. This is what we've all been waiting for after year 1. We have the #1 odds to get the first pick in the draft. #1 odds, so hopefully we get LeBron. So we have the 13th pick from Atlanta. So we traded for the 13th pick. No, we didn't get the first pick. We got the 3rd pick. No. So in the first round, we got pick number 3, pick number 13, and pick number 25. All right, so we're gonna keep the 3rd pick in the draft. LeBron James, #1 overall to the Pacers. That doesn't even look right. Who's number 2? Carmelo's number 2, no! No, we wanted Carmelo. All right, we're on the clock. Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, David West, but there's really only a 2-man race for number 2 overall. Darko's way down there. So we either want Dwayne Wade or Chris Bosh. We all know Dwayne Wade is better than Chris Bosh. They didn't know that then, but let's see who wants the 3rd pick. Maybe we get a better offer than Dwayne Wade, which I don't think we will, but you never know. Yao Ming, the Rookie of the Year, they want to trade him for the 3rd pick. They're willing to trade me Carmelo Anthony, and I give up Dwayne Wade and a first-round pick in the future, and I get Damon Stoudemire. Do we take Carmelo Anthony or do we get Dwayne Wade? How about this? We'll pick Dwayne Wade because I'm really split. We'll pick Dwayne Wade and we'll see what his overall is, and then we'll see if he's worse than Carmelo. We'll try and trade for Carmelo. All right, so we're gonna pick somebody to go along with our Dwayne Wade pick. Chris Kaman is good. Darko is a 73 overall. Of course, we're not going to pick him. That was the biggest mistake ever by Detroit. All right, we're going to go with Chris Kaman because he's the highest rated on the board. We know he turns into a solid NBA player. All right, we're going to trade our 25th pick for the first-round pick of the San Antonio Spurs next year, which is going to be a late pick, but it's a first-round pick nonetheless that we can use in a trade elsewhere. So I like that. We got Dwayne Wade and Chris Kaman out of this draft and a couple first-round picks to play with for next year. So Dwayne Wade is an 82, so he's slightly better than Carmelo, so I'm not mad at that. All right, how much money we got in cap? Nothing. Very cool. Yeah, let's renounce rights to all these guys. They all suck. Get all of you guys out of here. B. Diddy, that'd be a nasty backcourt. So Barron's got 11 offers. We're gonna be one of them. We need a big. David Robinson, he's 37 years old, but he's an 82. Oh, Booze. It's offer to Booz. Let's offer to Lamar Odom as well. Good pairings for Dwayne Wade. Barron's going to Utah. We'll sign in Carlos Boozer. Steve Kerr. Come on, Steve Kerr. Come on over to Denver. Yeah, Steve Kerr. I think that's all we can get in free agency. All right, so going into our second year officially, our third overall pick in the draft, Dwayne Wade, is hurt. He has a left humerus fracture, which is this, a humerus, because your funny bone. So he broke that. So that's awesome. But our rest of our team is Steve Kerr, Dick Daniels back on the squad, Lamar Odom, Carlos Boozer, Chris Kaman, Anthony Goldwire, and Chris Anderson. So we're really not that good. But also our best player is not able to play. So we'll see how this works out. Let's simulate to when Dwayne Wade gets back. Because we can't really evaluate the team without Dwayne. He's the centerpiece of our team. And we can't win a game. We beat the Pacers and LeBron James without Dwayne Wade. Oh, Dwayne's back. Yeah, Dwayne's back. LeBron, he's good. All right. Good for him. We are a profitable organization. We're over 21 million, heading into 22 million. We're 8 and 13. We're bad, but we're still making money for some reason. All right, so we're gonna fly through this year. We're above 500, so maybe we make the playoffs. We go on a little run, and that'll be promising to our young core. All right, so we're not a bad team. We're gonna maybe be close to 50 wins. 50-win team. Wow, so we ended up actually winning 51 games. So we went from having the worst record in the league to having 51 wins in just one offseason by drafting Dwayne Wade and Chris Kaman, signing Carlos Boozer and Lamar Odom. And Steve Kerr, can't forget about Steve Kerr, leadership. LeBron, Rookie of the Year on the Pacers, 28.5 points a game as a rookie, holy cow. 4.5 rebounds, 7.5 assists, 2.2 steals, and a block and a half, shooting 56% from the field. That's the go. I don't care. Do we have anybody on the All-NBAs? LeBron as a rookie gets first team All-NBA. Hey, we got an All-NBA third team, Dwayne Wade. So Dwayne Wade, our third overall pick, averaged 24 points a game as a rookie, 3 rebounds, 6 assists, almost 2 blocks, and over a block, shooting 54% from the field as a 6'4" guard. Bad 3-point shooting, bad free throw percentage, but overall, not bad. That's really good as a rookie. I can't ask for more than that. And we're the 3 seed? How did that happen? And we're making it to the second round of playoffs against San Antonio Spurs, which we get eliminated, but how do we even get there? So this is looking great. I thought my team was gonna be very bad this season. 50 wins in year 2 after winning 20. 30 game change by getting Dwayne Wade, Lamar Odom, and Carlos Boozer. We have 4 first-round picks. We gotta have some sort of pick that's good, right? We have all bad picks. We got 18, 25, and 29. So those are getting traded. Oh, gotta protect players. Got an expansion team, got the Bobcats coming in. So we have to release one of our 4 players. So Dwayne's safe, obviously. Lamar or Boozer or Kaman. So Kaman is the lowest overall. He's a 77, but he's the best defender. Solid numbers, 8 points, 6.5 rebounds, 5 assists as a center. I mean, pretty solid. How'd Odom? 18 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Boozer, 13 and 13. So Boozer's locked. So Lamar or Chris Kaman. I think I'd get killed if I don't release Chris Kaman. Expansion draft. Chris Kaman goes number 1. That's my guy who went number 1. He's gonna be the best player on the Bobcats. So let's try and swing for the fences here. Let's try and get us a big man or another star player. So I can get the 3rd pick in the draft if I trade 18 and Lamar Odom. All right, we gotta see who's in this draft. All right, so Dwight is in this draft. Andre Iguodala is in this draft. I think we gotta trade him and try to get Andre Iguodala, because adding Iguodala to this mix would be incredible. All right, so we have to do it. We gotta trade Lamar for the 3rd pick and trade 25 for a future first rounder. We have to do that. We have to try and get way up there. Whoa, Mac Valentine went number 1. I don't know who Mac Valentine's supposed to be, but Dwight Howard is number 2. We have to try and get Dwight Howard. Apparently we can't take the Wizards pick. They have to take Dwight. Okay, so they take Dwight at 2. Good for them, nerds. A lot of good players there. Andre Iguodala's the best player there. We'll take Andre Iguodala. Add him to Dwayne Wade. We're super athletic, super versatile. Let's go to our 18th pick. Sean Livingston was a baller coming out of college. Or not college, high school, sorry. He was a dog, then his whole leg fell off. All right, we have to pick him. We have to pick him. He's 18 years old. You have to pick him. All right, we have the 29th pick in the first round. Let's try and trade it. Maybe we'll get a first round pick next year. All right, we're gonna trade this with the Kings next year. Holy cow, Ginobili. We got Ginobili. Never hurts to sign Hakeem Olajuwon. I don't care that he's 41 years old. Okay, let's try and get Mike Miller. He's a good player. We got Mike Miller. So this team's looking pretty good so far. All right, so that's good for signing people. So Dwayne Wade's now an 87 overall. Boozer's an 86. Mike Miller's an 83. We got Manu. Andre, we just drafted him. He's a 76. Livingston's a 74 as an 18-year-old. And Hakeem is getting a lot worse, but I mean, still good defender. B+ defense, B+ rebounding, and he's Hakeem Olajuwon, so it's good to have. All right, so this is the team going into year number 3 after our second offseason. We got Sean Livingston, Dwayne Wade at the 2, Mike Miller, free agent, Boozer at the 4, an old Hakeem Olajuwon at center, Ginobili and Iguodala off the bench. So let's simulate a little bit to January 23rd, see how the team's doing, see if we have to make any trades. No, we're not trading Sean Livingston, but our team's doing really good. We have 100% chemistry, 100% fan interest. We're super profitable, and we're 17-5, 18-6. And we're maybe one of the best teams in the league. So we're 31-9. Do any trades? Let's go to the end of the regular season. Maybe we win 60 games. We're second in the power ranking now. Took 3 L's in a row, but I think Dwayne Wade was the best pick we could have had there, other than obviously getting LeBron. But I think we made the right decision of getting Dwayne instead of Carmelo. Immediately made us a 51-win team. Tony Parker MVP. That's more fraudulent than Steve Nash stealing it from Tim Duncan and Kobe. 23 points as the MVP, 12 assists. Dwight Howard Rookie of the Year. Gosh dang it, double-double guy. Chris Kaman Most Improved because he got to play, not on my team. Dwayne Wade is a second team All-NBA. Stepped up in points by 1.5 points. 1 more rebound a game. Same assists. Same steals, same blocks, shot the same percentage, did better at 3-point shooting. So he did a little bit better, just a little bit better on the year on improvement. We are the 3 seed again, and we got the Golden State Warriors. We made it out of the first round last year. We did not make it out of the first round this year. We lost to the Warriors, unfortunate. So we're heading into our 3rd off season. We have the 27th pick in the draft this year. Maybe we make a trade to go way up there, see who's on the board. This might be crazy. We're trading away Mike Miller, who averaged 20 points a game for us. 20 points, 6.5 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and shot 43% from 3. We're trading him, the 27th pick in the draft, Sacramento's first round pick next year, and a 2009 pick for the number 3 overall pick. And Marcus Camby and PJ Brown. Marcus Camby can play center for us. PJ is a good piece off the bench. We're hoping to get Chris Paul. Hopefully Chris Paul falls to number 3. And he goes number 1. All right, so Danny Granger went number 2. So we have Darren Williams there. He's a 79. Who's Scott Holton? 7'2". We might have to pick him. He's an 80 overall. We're taking Darren Williams. I don't care about those tall guys. I don't know them. So our team is Dwayne Wade, who's a 94. Another huge leap. Holy cow. He just can't shoot. Booz, who's an 88 now. Camby, 81 still. Andre is 79 now. Darren's a 79 as a rookie. Manu's a 78 off the bench. PJ's a 78. Went downgrade a little bit. Getting a little old. And Sean Livingston's a 76 as a 19-year-old. All right, so going into year 4, after our 3rd offseason, we got Darren Williams, the rookie at point guard. D. Wade at the 2 is a 91. Iguodala at the 3. Boozer at the 4. Camby at the 5. Manu as a 6th man. PJ Brown is our big off the bench. Sean Livingston, you know the deal. We're going to the trade deadline. Hopefully we're really good again. All right, so we're 35-11 at the trade deadline. That's really good, but we do have to poke around. We have 3 first-round picks this year, so we can go all in. We just traded for Chris Bosh. We traded Marcus Camby and Sean Livingston, and I think 3 or 4 first-round picks for Chris Bosh. That's crazy, because it's Chris Bosh, but we are in win now mode. Will our plan work? Will we get the 60 wins? We have a good chance. We got more than 10 games. We got only 10 games to win. We're better record-wise than we were before. We're a 60-win team, so we're awesome. 65 wins? Are we gonna get 66 wins? 66 wins. LeBron, the MVP. Okay, those numbers are not even as good as you were when you were a rookie. Chris Paul, Rookie of the Year, of course. Big Z, 6th Man of the Year. LeBron, Defensive Player of the Year. 3rd year, Defensive Player of the Year. Wow. And MVP. Carmelo, Most Improved. Whoa, 29, 6, almost 30 points a game, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. That's pretty good. And we got Coach of the Year and GM of the Year. This is our year. We're gonna win the championship. Dwayne Wade as the first team All-NBA. He stepped it up again, 28 points, so it went up 2.5 points. 1 more rebound again. Another assist, had to step up the playmaking. Another step up in 3-point shooting, went up to 39%. And another step up in free throw shooting. So he got much better in year 3, the leap from 2 to 3. Very proud of that man. We have Carlos Boozer on the 3rd team, 21 points a game, so he stepped it up. Shoots better from the field and better from the free throw line. All around good deal. So our playoff lineup to win the championship is gonna be Darren Williams, Dwayne Wade, Andre Iguodala, Carlos Boozer, Chris Bosh, Manu Ginobili, PJ Brown, Brian Shaw. Please sweep these Mavericks. We're the number 1 seed also, just let everybody know. We lost 1 game. So we made it through the first round, which last year we did not. What happened there? Why did we lose? Pretty even game. D Wade going off. Nice. Nice. So we've made it to the Western Conference Finals. And we got San Antonio Spurs, the perennial power in the West, and we go up 2-0 on them. Wow. D-Wade dominated him. Chris Bosh dominated Tim Duncan. Tony Parker going crazy. We're going to sweep the Spurs, the perennial power, to go to the finals against what looks like the Boston Celtics. No, the Wizards. Who's on the Wizards? Dwight Howard, Sharif Abdul-Rahim, Dwight Howard, Jerry Stackhouse, Smush Parker, Mo Williams, and Danny Granger. So we got the Washington Wizards against the Denver Nuggets that I rebuilt. Game 1, we take it. Dwayne Wade, legacy, 36 points. Carlos Boozer, 28 and 18. Chris Bosh, fouled out in 16 minutes. Dwight Howard giving him fits. We take game 2. We blew him out by 22 points. Carlos Boozer going to work. 11 of 15. Dwayne Wade getting to the free throw line 12 times. Darren Williams, 12 dimes. We are dominating. We're going to sweep the finals. They went 30 and 30 and we still won. 3 guys with over 20. Even Manu didn't even do good. He played 29 minutes, got 8 points. Boozer, 26 points, 23 rebounds on Dwight. Oh my God, Carlos Boozer is a god in this. We're going to sweep this. Hallelujah. Carlos Boozer is the MVP of the finals of our Denver Nuggets worst of first rebuild in the Kobe era. If you guys like that, let me know you want to see more Kobe era stuff, more worst of first rebuilds, more rebuilds in the Kobe era, the Jordan era, the Magic and Bird era, or I can do it in the modern era. Make sure you give the video a like and please subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this and if you like this video. And I'll see you in the next one.